Hello, boys. Welcome to another episode of this rebuild for FC Volendam. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is episode 4. We've done a lot in transforming the team into the beast it is becoming. Still a lot to go. I want to get better in the midfield section as well as up front, but we've got some players that we've sent out on loan that are good for the future. Remember, the task is not just to stabilize the team and get them fighting for the trophy, the league cup, the league number one spot, but it's also to leave them in a good place when my time is done. And we are managing to do that. I don't see us needing to dip into the academy more than what we need to now. We do have our man Simon all the way in Switzerland and De Grote in Spain for the remainder of the season. If they bring anything special, we'll take it, but if not, then it is no big deal. We do have quite a big squad as it is. We're gonna push on from the middle of the season here in January. As you can see, we are sitting firmly in 12th place, but have the opportunity to go up a few points and get ourselves into the top 10, which is what we'll try to do. And we'll see if it does happen by the end of the season. That is what this episode is about, finding out if we're good enough to finish in the top 10, because thereafter we need to make our way to try and get into an even better place, an even better position in the top 5. We're doing well. This is our 3rd season with this team, so it isn't too bad thus far. Definitely an upgrade fighting for mid-table positions rather than relegation. Let's check on the team at the end of the season as well as the players. It is the end of this season, and let's have a look at what and where and how and who. I'm trying to reach the standings. We gotta check out the Eredivisie, and we targeted 10th place and we got 10th place. We're still quite far from 9th place, to be fair. Yeah, we did get 9 wins, 15 draws, and 10 losses. Not horrible goal difference at -3. We need to up that in terms of our scoring and our defensive play. But this is not something to be upset about, considering we were fighting relegation not too long ago. Now we gotta set an even higher target. But we'll deal with that on the next episode. For now, let's check out the players and how they did in terms of the statistics. Let's sort this out. Yeah, Kun is +2 on his loan, +4 for Van der Brink. Remember, he's not going to reach the 90s. Maybe player, but I don't know how player dynamics really and truly work. But maybe you could get there. But he did well for himself this season, getting himself a total of about 20 goal contributions, which is beautiful. That's what we need from our striker up there at 81 in overall. He's definitely ahead of the rest of the team. Our right wing also doing well, getting himself a nice 17 goal contributions, which is beautiful. +3 for him, though, in growth and overall. Who else? Our left winger didn't get as many goal contributions, but he got himself at least 13 and did well and getting himself a +3. He's almost at 80, which is not something I'm complaining about. Any other crazy growth? Garcia in the midfield did well and got himself a 74. Didn't really contribute much in terms of the goal department, but he's my box-to-box player, so I expect him to be doing more defensive and passing work. Anyways, ooh, yeah, here we go. Kaj Cornelissen got himself a +7 out on loan. Beautiful work by the centre mid. +5 for Caballero in the centre mid as well, working hand in hand with my man Garcia, getting himself to a 73. So they're growing sort of somewhat on the same pace in terms of overall. Caballero definitely not definitely not the player that I intend to have as my star sentiment, but he's doing well nonetheless. Let's see who else has done well this season in terms of growth. My right back, Isaac Charbonnier, he did a +4 and he gets himself a 73 overall. Played well. Not gonna lie. Our centre back also did well, Mr. Rud Nishat, getting himself in the 74s. Mr. Bowman, Aaron Bowman, getting himself into the 75s, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with the growth of the defense. Even though it's slow, I am really happy with it. Now, of course, a +5 for my man Adila, Emeka Adila, the Englishman on the left back. I'm happy with the defense. I'm not going to change much there. I do want them to not concede as much, but we'll definitely make some changes in the goalkeeping department. I don't think Van Ovelen is gonna grow anymore. I might have to take the risk and bring in one of my young men to work, but it might cost us. I think the fair thing is to wait until one of them is at least equal to Van Ovelen and then bring them in. Yeah, so I think that is the plan that I will have to undertake. I just also want to check, do I have any contracts running out, because I did lose quite a lot of players in the last, in the last season. Contracts are still going okay. I don't know if it's worth renewing your contract, my brother. Not willing. It's okay. We've got a CDM coming in from loan we can cover you with. Let's see, Munez, he's not happy. I know that, but he will be taking that contract. And yourself, Lewis, also take that contract. The rest of the team seems okay, so that means we can close off the season. We can end things off on a rather high note because we did quite well. To be fair, not the best, but 10th is definitely an upgrade. And we made it to the quarterfinals of the Cup, which is fantastic. We didn't do too bad this season. It's definitely progressing. We're definitely getting better. And I feel like it's at a realistic pace. We haven't shot up and now just killing this league. We're doing well and we're moving at a nice pace. Hopefully next season we can get ourselves higher up the league table. Maybe even do better in the Cup and get ourselves into the semi-finals. But also there's an opportunity for us to get into European competition, so we'll see on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode and for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Do what the YouTubers ask you to do. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I'm Keith Juluka, and I'll see you on the next episode. God bless.